Hey, hey guys, good morning. Just a very short live to tell you some things that we come to learn about our engwe e-bikes. There they are. I think those of you that have watched our previous videos will notice some changes, and you'd be right because it changes. It's like the Transformers. It changes. No, but seriously, we now have some accessories on there that will help us to store things easier, to carry things easier with us. Bring things or go bring things with you, or go fetch things, or deliver things. Not that we do deliver anything, but you guys know what I mean. You have more space now for stuff to have on you. One of the things that Mike got for his bike is this bold. It's actually more like a scooter case, scooter carrier, a storage case, but it fits on here. So we were a little bit worried as how it would look on there, whether it would, wouldn't have like the right amount of proportion relatively to the e-bike. But as you can see, it really isn't bad. I don't know how it comes off on the screen. Oh, there they go. We always encounter those kind of bikers. There it is. It's really not bad. This is how it looks from the side, and this is how it looks from the back. It really isn't bad. It's so cute, and it's so deep. You have so much stuff that you can put in there, and it clicks on there. So yeah, extra batteries. So we mainly got this one for extra batteries, because you just want to make sure that you never strand somewhere on your e-bike without. So we can go to the shore, yes, because we're still avoiding, places that are too crowded. I don't like places that give me anxiety, and I don't like too many people around me, too many crowds. So, so that's one of the reasons why we got this in the first place. So it's also important to make sure that you have enough juice on you. This one we got so that we can always have with us a pair of extra batteries. But when you put your batteries in there, you will still have enough space on both sides of the batteries for other stuff that you can throw in there, this and that. Bits and bobs, yeah. So that we got one that you can close, just to be secure. Things that you care about are going to be in that one that Mike can close, and you can lock it. Actually, yeah, it has a key. The nice thing about this one is that you only install on your bike where it clicks on. What I mean by that is that it doesn't have to stay on there all the time. If you don't trust it, you can just unclick it. But it's so easy because first you mount something on your e-bike that will stay on there, and then after that it's just a matter of click it on and click it off, if you know what I mean. So that's the nice thing about that one. And for me, we got an open basket like this one, just to have a flower basket, yeah, for when we go fetch some flowers, plants, but or some groceries. They don't have to be locked up. And this is more for like the occasional stuff. You just throw it in there and you're good to go. So we got this one. This also you need to mount on here, and so it's gonna stay on there. But this one also has a mechanism. It doesn't have enough width to do it on this bike, but this also has a mechanism where you can click it off and on, so it doesn't have to stay on there. I can't show it to you guys because I'll have to unclick the whole thing. We're not going to do that. We just finished doing everything on there. So there are some accessories that can help you to get more out of your e-bike, like we're showing you right now. And of course, you can buy things like these, which are from the engwe brand itself. They can help you to store little things like your wallet, your smartphone here, your keys, all the things that you can, that you want to have on you, like, I don't know, maybe some cards, maybe your credit cards, maybe your medicines or sunglasses, things like that, your house keys. So there are a lot of things that you can do, you can add on your e-bike to get more out of it. One thing, I had this experience that I need to share with you guys, where my e-bike for some reason started to act weird. You know how you can go from 1 speed to 5 with this specific model? Out of nothing, it didn't respond. Out of nothing, it didn't respond. I never had that problem. But what Mike did, he told me, why not reset it? Why not turn it off and on again? And I did that, and everything worked again. So I don't know what was going on. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I just confused it. Maybe I gave it too many commands. But when it does that, you can just turn it off. You can turn it off and on again, and it will reboot. It will reset yourself, and it will solve your problem if you happen to have that problem. Mike never had that problem, so it's not like it's something that's typical for this e-bike. I never had that problem. But sometimes you can create a little bit of a dangerous situation where you calculate that you will be passing a car, but then this thing doesn't respond, and then you just stay there. The car catches on you. Yeah, so how you say it, catches on you. So the car is closer to you than you calculated, because in your calculated you consider the speed that you will be getting from it, and it doesn't give you that speed, so you're too late. So you create a situation where you almost get hit by the car, if you know what I mean. So it's very important that you can trust this your e-bike. But speaking of which, Mike got us extra batteries, and the batteries that Mike got us have a higher what? Huh? Amperage. Yeah, so that they're much stronger batteries. So I have one in there. So I got the other battery, and I have the one that Mike got us now. That's supposed to be extra, but it's going to be my standard. When I say what I want to say about that, guys, is that it gives you so much power, meaning it gives you so much speed. Normally on speed 2, this thing would be not too bad, but also not too speedy. But now the same speed settings, but all of a sudden you're getting so much more speed. You guys know what I mean? So I didn't know that a battery, I know it sounds maybe logical to you, but I didn't know that that's how batteries work. I thought batteries work until you run out of battery. I didn't know that battery per se, if they can give you less hours, that they also give you less speed, if you know what I mean. So if you want to be on the safe side, just get batteries. Just get the strongest battery that you can find for these models. One thing, from what we have learned so far, I have a different one and Mike has a different e-bike. What we have learned so far is that batteries are compatible. So they're two different models, right? Yeah, these are two different models. Yeah, and the batteries are compatible. So if you're alone, you can get two for yourself. If you're together, you can. Don't worry about that. You can just get the same ones, and you can. Don't worry about what kind of model you should have, or all that information. You just don't have to worry about that, because they are compatible. Good fuels, better world. Yes, we're doing our own fuels. That's the best kind of fuel. Energy that we generate. Not really though. We have a battery. But I mean, we're part of that. We are part of the fuel. What's this guy doing actually? Not really sure what he's trying to do. So today is not really the perfect weather, but it's not too bad. So we're not going to go too far, but still far enough from our home, to enjoy these kind of views. Anyway, guys, I hope these little info helped you a little bit. Of course, if you own one of these, then you don't need me to tell you all of this. But if you're still thinking about getting one, maybe these kind of information will help you while you're making it, considering whether to get it or not. All right, thank you so much for watching. We might do a little bit of a live vlog, because we're planning on going like this over that bridge and then explore that area a little bit. We'll see. So stay tuned. But for now, thank you so much, and take good care and be safe. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.